good, family? I'm Swain. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to take a drum loop, chop it up, use it in your project, and also how to tune those chops so that they sit right in the pocket and they sound natural. All right, let's go. Okay, so the first way that I can use a drum loop is program edit. You come inside of here. It's a one shot, so I've got a drum loop already loaded on this program. So if it's on one shot, it's going to play all the way through. So if I wanted to record that right now on my track, I could just do, go inside of here, right here, just press record, play. Okay, so you can see the issue we're running into. This drum loop is not time stretched correctly. So watch it. If I want to use a drum loop like this and it's not time stretched correctly, I would need to go to sample edit. So now I'm inside of sample edit. I see it's at 92 BPM. My BPM is at 90. So I'll time stretch it to 90. So let's go back to sample edit. Let's go to process. Let's go inside of here and let's go to time stretch. All right. It's at 8 beats, and I know that because I know you have to learn how to get your counts down. So I know it's at 8 beats. It's at 92, and I want it at 90. So let's put it at 90. We'll do it. Okay, so now let's see if it'll play all the way through now after I time stretched it. The second way to use a drum loop is to go back into program edit, put it on note on. Go back into the grid. Now watch. See, it's not playing. So what we'll do is we'll edit the end. Okay, so let's give it a little more length on there. All right. We'll edit the end. I'll lengthen it. Okay, now if I go all the way down to here, it's just the same as note on. So now I've got these two. And the difference is if I press stop, it'll stop and it won't continue to play. That's because it's on note on. Now, let's say I only wanted this. You can let them play. Let's say, for instance, only wanted to play. Let's say I wanted this part. I just wanted half of it. I wanted Okay, so the third way I can use a drum loop is I can load it into the samples on the program edit screen and I can chop it in here. So let's say on pad 1 I want the kick. So then I'll go to pad 2, I'll load the drum loop in again. And let's say here, let's say I want this little piece of a hat. 3, I'll load the kit again. Let's grab this snare. Alright, and 4, let's load it again. And let's say I wanted this hat. Okay, so right now, I've got this kick, got that hat, got that snare. Alright, let's load it right here. Let's go grab this double kick right here. There. Okay. again. Okay, so right now, okay, so let's record something with that. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's add this in. The other kick. It's an open hat with a kick underneath it. So let's find a place for that. Okay, so let's add this hat in. That's how you can use that drum loop this way. And the last and most obvious way you can use this drum loop is you can go to sample edit and you could chop it up in here. So you can come to chop, you can do threshold, that'll get you or you can use regions. Okay, now I'll convert this and just create a new drum program using the slices. And let's do it. So when I come back here, I'm in drums, drum loops, and there you go. And because I've already, like I said, I've already time stretched it. So if I play it, let's go in here. If I go into program edit, because I'm on this program that I just created, I converted the drum loop into a new drum program. As I'm playing it, it'll show me each slice. So if I wanted to layer these sounds, let's say for instance, I didn't care for this snare or the snare wasn't snappy enough, I could layer it. So let's go to browse. Okay, so let's find another snare. Okay, so I just loaded 2 additional snares in there. So I'll go back to program edit. I'll go to this snare. I'll go to layer 2. So I'll find the snares. There's one. So now it's layered on top of this one. This is how you're going to layer your snares. Snare there, cross paths, and we'll also put cross paths here, cross paths, and then so now if we watch it, let's go back, there, one, see where the snap, but it's also clipping. So where it's clipping at, I'll come here. I'll go inside of here. Let's lower this one. The first snare is at 97 level and the second snare is at 85 level. See what that sounds like. Okay, on the program, I put an air maximizer on there, and let's see what it sounds like. This is and also, let's put an EQ on there. Let's go to high-low. We'll turn on the high, we'll turn on the low. These are all drums, so I'll cut everything out. 2 kilohertz. And here, I want to leave my bass in there, so I'll cut everything out below 60, 58. Okay, here's the difficult part now. This is where your music theory comes in. I always name my songs with the key in it. So if I come back to it a year from now, I'll know that it's in F minor. So now I'm going to tune my drums to F minor. Go back into program edit. Each one of my slices are playing at B major. So I'm going to tune them. Let's tune it so that they're playing in key to F minor, G sharp major. So it's G sharp major in the F minor key. If I press these three, G sharp major is in F minor. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is G sharp major. So I can tune the drums to see what it sounds like. Okay, it's a little more grimy. Let's see, let's tune them all. Okay, now my drums are tuned. Let's see what they sound like. Thanks for watching. Peace.